The old money aesthetic. Well known for its understated sophistication and elegance, timeless designs, well-tailored silhouettes, and high-end fabrics. It calls you broke, low-key in 9 different languages. However, you don't need billions of dollars to achieve this look. At the end of the day, it's about making the right choices when purchasing your clothes, and there's 4 ground rules that you need to follow if you want to achieve this aesthetic. Firstly, forget about any large logos. Forget about graphic tees, forget about varsity jackets. We're going for understatedness. Second, stick to a neutral color palette. Use the hues of browns, beiges, blacks, charcoals, whites, navies, and khakis. Number 3, fit is absolutely everything. Skinny ass jeans and baggy pants you could jump out of an airplane with do not exist in this realm. Everything must be fitted and must be well tailored. And number 4 is to stick to the higher quality fabrics. Use fabrics like linen, wool, leather, cashmere, and cotton. Now, let's actually start building your wardrobe. Firstly, you're gonna need an array of pants, specifically suit pants and trousers. You wanna look for ones with buttons, pleats, or side adjusters, as these look the most classy. And as for how many colors you should get, guys, buy as many as you can possibly afford. As I've said before, pants make the biggest difference in your outfit. And when it's time for your more casual situation, you can always go for a well-tailored chino. I will be linking lots of different options for price ranges and budgets in the description below. Next, you'll need some elegant polos. Once again, keeping it neutral and fitted. And as you can see here, I have this Abercrombie one. It's simple. It's got this classic Argyle pattern. I've got this Massimo Dutti one that has a rib textured, as well as this other one from Massimo Dutti that has a cable knit design. All very classy looking polos. And one thing to note is that texture is completely fine to play around with. It actually adds some elegance to the polo, so don't feel afraid to play with textures. Just avoid anything with big logos. Next, we have fitted t-shirts, and obviously you've got lots of options when it comes to this. You could go for one with a cable knit design like this one from Massimo Dutti, which I think exudes elegance. It's got that beautiful texture. You could also go for a thicker t-shirt that has more of a sweater-like material for a more premium look. Next, you'll need some button-ups and some button-downs. Linen. You need some linen shirts for the summertime, guys. Obviously, if you're just gonna buy one, go for a white one. And as for fit, go for a regular fit or a slim fit, depending on your body type. Also, you'll want some striped button-ups or button-downs. They're typically going to be white with navy. Those are the ones that look the best. And then you'll also need a few Oxford shirts as well for your really formal occasions. Next, you'll need some sweaters. And I say sweaters, guys, because hoodies don't exist in the old money aesthetic. Sorry, hoodie lovers. The sweater is going to be your ultimate layering item. This is where you want to choose higher quality fabrics like wool or cashmere. Don't go cheap on this area. Look at cable knit crew sweaters like this one from Abercrombie or Ralph Lauren. Also thin sweaters like the cashmere one to put a dress shirt under. And we cannot forget about the classic quarter zip sweater like this one from Everlane. Absolute essential for the winter time and the fall time if you're trying to achieve this old money aesthetic. Now onto your coats, and I haven't replaced mine yet since the fire, so we're gonna use Alex as an example. You wanna wear something that is tailored and structured like what you're seeing him wear. And when it comes to buying one, you want to buy a wool one, and it's actually relatively easy to find one on a budget. You can go to the thrift store. I see them there all the time. You can buy one for 50 bucks and take it to your tailor and make it look absolutely perfect. Next, you'll need the holy grail of elegance, the suit. Every guy needs a suit in their arsenal. Picture yourself in a well-tailored black, navy, or gray suit pulling up into a room. Ladies just throwing themselves at you because you're so freaking sexy. Well, that's what I like to think would happen. But assuming most of you guys are on a budget and you can't afford a Tom Ford suit, I would go look in Suit Supply. Suit Supply has lots of options when it comes to nice tailored items and also higher quality fabrics. As for footwear, consider a classic leather penny loafer or an Oxford for more formal occasions, in both black and brown. Second, you'll need a loafer sneaker as it provides a classy yet convenient option for the casual outing. Thirdly, don't forget to get yourself a pair of Birkenstocks so you can wear those to the beach without socks, of course. And if you prefer sneakers, make sure that you opt for a slim white leather sneaker. Don't go for an Air Force One or a New Balance 550. Those are far too chunky. Now for the finishing touches, accessories. Firstly, you'll have to get yourself a watch. And if you want to go for a true old money aesthetic, you want to go for something with a leather band and a small face. Think Cartier tank style. And I assume majority of you guys can't afford a Cartier tank. So there's lots of other options that share the exact same style, like the Longines Dolce Vita, the Oris Rectangular, the Seiko Sup 880, and the Hamilton Bolton, all at different different price ranges. Now let's talk about belts. You'll need 2 belts, a black and a brown one that's gonna cover all of your different occasions. Remember to keep the buckles sleek and minimalistic. This isn't a UFC championship belt that you're trying to wear. It's supposed to be something that just complements your outfit. And last but not least, eyewear, so you can protect your eyes from the dazzling wealth. The Ray-Ban Clubmaster, Erica's, Wayfarers, tortoise shell frames, aviators, or round glasses are ideal. Just make sure that you're avoiding any of the new trendy designs like the Prada ones with really thick, chunky ones. You don't want any of those guys. Now, achieving the old money aesthetic isn't just about dressing well. It's about the entire package. You have to have good skin, good hair, a good body, and that's why you should subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm gonna be doing plenty of videos on how to take care of those things.